Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Solasta, Crown of the Magister, an extremely Dungeons & Dragons RPG that I have been working my way through on Sunday nights. Today I am continuing to escort an amnesiac elf of sorts that I found sealed in a crypt. She's been there for, at least a couple of 100 years or so. For some reason, she wants me to take her places. I'm taking her there. We've ended up at some sort of oracle. Apparently there are probably orcs here. So there is a lot going on. So much. So the first order of business is to, I guess, find these orcs and make sure that they don't sneak up on me from behind. By which I mean, remove them from the equation. But where I left off last week was I had just entered this map. I don't know whether or not my party has gotten a rest since the last time I played, so it is possible that my wizard is still out of... Yep, she is still out of level 2 spell slots. That's gonna be fun. Well, that will be a problem for later. For right now, let's have the rogue do a little sneaking. This is very pretty. This is a very pretty place. Oh, what's happening?
Yes, this is the place. What do you mean? But it's impossible.
How do you feel?
I propose we set up camp and get some rest.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I must find the master.
Shouldn't we go to Copperan?
I say we go. Yes.
Well, that was very unclear. The vote was to go, but to go where? To go forward? To go to Copperan? Well, I choose forward. I choose to have a good look around here. Unfortunately, it's still way too early to rest, being only about 11 in the morning. So...
No slaves, no gates. This travel is exhausting.
Yeah, she's being sealed up in that mausoleum or crypt or whatever it is we found her in since before this empire got crushed. Very slightly before, but still before. All of this is new to my amnesiac, whose name I can't pronounce properly. Kylithia, maybe? Oh, I see. Well, let's continue. Well, there are no traps. Just a hole. All right, everybody. Come on. Come along. Yeah, this would definitely be the other reason why I don't like to let the rogue get too far ahead. Catching up takes so long when she gets really far ahead. Alright. Here we save, and everyone into the box. Off you go. About to leave the current area? Fine, yes. Either this is further in, or it's going to send me back out to... Yep, there we go. Dungeons of Manikalon. Calithia stopped again and asked to enter what seems to be an old imperial prison. Okay. Open the journal screen to consult your party progress, objectives, and achievements. Alright, so... it is now much later in the day. And we are underground, and I bet my wizard still doesn't have her spell slots. Nope. Alright, everybody be cautious. And save. And check for traps.
This is the place.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Where am I?
Are you kidding me?
I must find the master.
Are you okay?
Yes.
We just want to help.
All right, let's just keep going.
Okay. This isn't the place either. I'm seeing a box just ahead here. And I'm a greedy so-and-so. Which is why... well, there's only one human in our party, so I'll accept that. But yes, my personal character is the rogue. As appropriate for someone like me who is terribly greedy, and will be checking out this box before we go. Woo, nice box. Let's see, an amethyst, some gold, a magnificent short sword, and a primed scimitar. Okay. I'll take it all. Thank you. Anything else interesting around here? There's this one thing on the wall here, but I can't quite see what it is. It's a rune. Doesn't seem to help me very much, though. What happens if I... yes, need a flaming item. Okay, fine. You've got a flaming item. One flaming item. Does that change anything about that? No, it does not. Okay. I wonder. Going to try some possible foolishness here. Hey you, do you recognize this rune? No response, huh? Alright then. Well, that appears to be it. We are not going to make very good travel time if we are going to be stopping at every ruin along the way. Proceeding. I was promised orcs. I'm just going to say that. Last week, I was promised orcs. Hey, my wizard's got her spell slots back. Unexpected encounter. You came across a caravan, a rare thing in these desolate lands. Interesting. Is this a combat encounter or a talkie-talkie? You can customize your 3D dice in the game settings, which I have done. The vast majority of my dice are no longer on the defaults. Sadly, you can only customize the appearance of the dice, not the behavior. Alas. Alright, I'm going to save. And I'm going to be terribly bold. I'm questioning where this caravan is supposed to be. Because I'm not actually seeing anything that looks caravan-like. Oh, there they are. Oh, this isn't just a talkie-talkie, it's a buy. Buy and sell. Hello, traveling merchant.
Chat, sorry.
I don't want to chat. I want to shop.
Chat, sorry.
Okay, I'll try a different one.
You want to buy something? Well, ask Galar.
Galar. Which one is supposed to be Galar?
I'm busy. Go see Galar.
Okay.
We're packing. Sorry.
Okay, I take that back. This is a non-shop. This is just... This is a tease. This is a battle. This positioning really could have been better. What is going on here? Veteran? Veteran of what? Oh, confusion is strong within me. Okay, there's 2 veterans and a Dark Weaver, but where the heck is the Dark Weaver? A wandering rogue seeking glory in battle. Yes, okay, he's probably hidden somewhere. Okay. Well, then...
Touche.
I wonder... Okay, if I run up here... and use cunning action... Ooh, yes, there we go. Okay. I wish I knew where their rogue was. That would be something really helpful to know.
Just where it hurts most.
And then... yeah, back the heck up.
More caution next time.
Yeah, they'll teach me to not to sneak places. Ouch. Why is he getting so many attacks? I will absolutely take that attack of opportunity.
Bend the knee or perish.
And he's definitely... that's not good. Have that damage. Not appreciating this. This is not how you treat a rogue. Actually, this is how you treat a rogue, but it's how you treat an enemy rogue. Speaking of which. Yeah, right here. And hit him with your axe.
I'm unbeatable.
Do it again. It's a good start. I think I'm just gonna stay right here. Okay, you. What can you do? Shadow armor. Shadow dagger. Or sword. I choose the dagger because if you die, I lose the game. So something that allows you to stand back is definitely the thing I want to do. Failed his wisdom save. And... yeah, just be over here. Just, oh, she could do something again? Sparkle. Target up to 3 objects that can be illuminated and light them up immediately. Sure, why not? 3 objects. Objects. I've never used this spell before, so I don't know what sort of stuff I can select. Well, now, Let's try Alt. No, I have no idea. Forget that. Not doing that. Just gonna end turn. Way over there. Okay. Let's see. Sacred Flame. Did that rogue hide again? He did not, but he's behind a bunch of stuff. Okay. Never mind. We will concern ourselves instead with the veteran. Who failed his dex save? Thank you very much, sir. Healing word. Does anybody need it? Loppy, hello! Welcome, and thank you so much for the sub renewal. Much appreciated. Let's see, I could heal somebody, but I don't think I need to do that yet. I could summon a sacred weapon. I don't think these 3 are really worth the spell slot, though. I am doing pretty well. I've had a bit of a headache the last couple of days, but it's finally died down and enough for me to play, although I might still have a bit of brain fog, so we'll see if my tactics actually hold up for this. Also, I hope I made the right choice by running into melee range of both these dudes. That may not have been my best choice. Okay. Extra attackers. Alright, I'm no longer hidden, but I am in melee range. And he's nearly dead.
Well struck.
Alright, that's 1 down. So... I think I'm actually going to stay right where I am. It just seems to be the best spot at the moment. I mean, I could use the cunning action to disengage and get out of here, but I don't really see a better place to be. So, yeah, I'm just gonna attack him again. I'm just gonna attack this guy.
Got ya.
Yay! 1 point of damage done. Yeah, well, my main fear is that this veteran is going to turn around and smack my cleric who is already injured, or smack my rogue who is already injured. But first I need to get my wizard to a place where the rogue that is coming up behind us will find it much more difficult to hit her with anything. So, off you go over here. And then... it is very tempting to set this up over there. But He's probably gonna stand back there and just point us with range stuff and not actually run closer, is probably what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna use Firebolt here.
Palpable hit.
Yep, just stay right there. Uncanny dodge! Yay for uncanny dodge! Ugh. Well, at least I made my con save. Ouch. Okay. I'm going to move Paladin over here so that he's further away from their rogue. And hit him with mine axe. Aww. I'm so sad. And you are going to be the next favorite target of that rogue, so you are going to go stand over here. Where rogue is going to find it somewhat more difficult to hit you. And back to the Shadow Dagger. Calathea here is a special character, so I have to be very careful about risking her. If you lose a special character, the game's over. So I don't know if it matters whether or not this Galar fellow dies, but it definitely matters if Calathea dies, so I'm keeping a close eye on her. Okay, I couldn't figure out how to use that, so...
Shake it off!
Well, that's my wizard taking another hit. That is... Okay. You know what? Let's just hit him with the mace. That was a good hit. I like it. Galar is a cleric, and he used one of his spell slots for me. Okay. Oh, if only backstabbing were actually a thing in this game. Look at this beautiful backstab I have set up. Ah well, it'll still be sneak attack damage because my paladin and cleric are in melee with him.
That must have hurt.
Ooh, nice. Hit him again. Aww. Sadness. Alright, end turn. Yeah. Over here you go. I'm gonna force that rogue to move closer if it's the last thing she does. Which hopefully it won't be the last thing she does, but you know.
Victory is mine.
I got an achievement for that. It's called Fire at Will. I'm willing to bet that that was like my somethingeth enemy killed with fire damage. And yes, stay right there. Now, where is that rogue? He is over there. So, yes, if my paladin runs here, It is a straight shot. Wish me luck. The paladin has not always been the best shot with his crossbow, but he's going to try.
Just bad luck.
Nope. Well, try it again. Okay, that was good. That was good. And yeah, step back there and end your turn there. I'm gonna take a risk. Okay. Shadow Dagger. That's a failure on the wisdom save. That's good. And then step the heck back into cover, lady. Yes. Okay. And the cleric is still staying out. Oh, he came closer. Fun. Okay. Actually, what if I used one of my other spells? Like this one. What if I guiding bolted him?
Light is with us.
That's some nice radiant damage. That is some nice radiant damage, and now the boy is glowing. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Just step in there. What is happening? He's failing a wisdom save. Oh, but he's still guiding bolted because that wasn't somebody in my party. Okay. How far away can I be and still shoot him? That goes right through my paladin's head. I'm gonna note for the record. Let's shoot behind the paladin's back instead.
How does that feel?
Oh, those were some nice dice. That was some very nice dice. I don't know how many HP he has, but he has a lot less now. Alright, and if I just step back over here, I can use my cunning action to hide. Yes. Okay. Yep. I am definitely going to need to move my wizard. But first, my favorite cantrip.
I'll get you yet.
That was pretty decent. And yeah, just step behind that what used to be a pillar. You know what? My paladin is still at full hit points. Hello. I can't hit you with my axe this turn. But at this range,
Perfect.
I would be ashamed to not hit you with my crossbow. Okay. Yeah, bring her out here. Hit him with a psychic dagger because I can. He fails his wisdom save. And you know what? Step right back to where you were. Yep, there we go. Now he's either going to be foolish or he's going to attack the paladin. Yep, he attacked the paladin. Oh, and ran away. Smarter AI than I gave it credit for. Okay. Well, that's the thing I did. All right. Oh.
You, my life.
Oh my goodness, he's used 2 spell slots for my party now. Okay, step out. Hit him right in the back of the head.
What went wrong there?
I know exactly what went wrong there. Well, I can't really use my cunning action to hide, but I can at least use it to dash so that I'm not directly in the line of fire. Yeah, that's far enough. Good enough for Broadway. Let's see. Okay, she has to go to here to have a clear shot. I could use a spell slot for this. He's so low, though. You know what? Let's overkill. Overkill! Overdale!
One foe down.
A timely arrival. Many thanks for your help.
Clear skies, friend. What's going on here?
Those fellows joined my caravan at Copperan. A couple of hours ago, this man stumbled on my path, almost dead. No healing could help him, so I put him in a tent. And I was about to send word to Copperan.
Copperan? That's where we're going.
Then perhaps you could do me a favor.
A favor?
Of course, I'll see that you're rewarded.
Almost dead? Sick?
No, wounded. Deep wounds. Ripped
Ooh.
open, as if by sharp claws. We found him near the road. Looked like he had crawled there.
Claw wounds? And no healing could help him?
That's right. The wounds were oozing. It's a wonder he was still alive.
Why send word?
Because this man was a corporal in the Copperan Watch.
You want us to take word of his death to Copperan?
Yes. Take this note and his personal effects to Sergeant Nikkinen. Have him countersign the note, then see my agent. He is the owner of the general store. Meanwhile, get some rest and share our camp. We can even sell you some equipment.
Many thanks for your hospitality.
Yes, I went a very, let's call it traditional route, and I made a halfling rogue. So my party is Halfling Rogue, Human Cleric, Dwarvish Paladin, and High Elf Wizard. Oh yes, the most roguelike of rogues. And currently I have another High Elf along with me. The Amnesiac. I don't actually know what she is, but I need to keep her alive, and she's got Psychic Dagger as a cantrip, so I'm reasonably certain that things will be okay. Alright, looting. Alright. Gold. I don't need another crossbow. I don't need chainmail. Ooh, food. You take the food. Oh, he sees more gold. And he gets the crossbow bolts. Oh, and Foxwine gets the poison. Huh. Why does she see more than he does? Very strange. Alright. We'll take these things and then pass them over to him. Crossbow bolts, another crossbow. A couple of short swords. Oh, does anybody see anything else? The answer is no. Okay. So, scrolling. Okay, the wizard gets to hold on to the gems, much to my rogue's displeasure. Scimitar, I think, goes to the paladin. The crossbow bolts definitely go to the paladin. The paladin is also carrying all the food. Okay, and while I am in the inventory, where are my regular arrows? That's remarkable. There we go. Refill the arrow stack. And go to the paladin and refill his crossbow bolts as well. Okay, now where was that rogue? Huh. The rogue appears to have not dropped anything when he died. But it also doesn't answer why those guys joined up with the caravan. And why the death of that man caused, violence. It's all very confusing. Okay, let's save. And he is a shop now? He is. Is he selling anything I am particularly interested in? Oh, a whole lot of weapons. What is this? A focus amulet. Huh. A focus circlet. It might be good to buy one of these for my wizard. My wizard is a particular kind that she can actually equip and use a bow. So, if I get her one of these circlets, she would be able to wear the circlet and hold her bow. And still be able to cast, right? I think that's the way it works. I definitely have enough gold to try. let's get her a circlet. Let's see, do I have anything to sell? I think this is sailbait. Yes. Dice are sailbait. That is a quest item. That one is sailbait, the gold bracelet. Oh yeah, that's sailbait. I think that's all of the sailbait that the rogue is carrying right now. I don't actually know whether or not I need jewels for things, so I'm just hanging on to them at this point. So, while I'm at it, is there anything else in here that looks particularly interesting? Not particularly. Although... Oh, that's a spear, okay. I thought that was a leaf-shaped dagger. I was wrong. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. Conclude that trade. Thank you very much. Nice talking to you. And then Foxwine, pass that over to the wizard. Feels a little bit weird. Oh, come on. I hate it when it does that. Okay, so if I put this on her head, then she can carry the bow and still be able to cast? Yes, yes she can. She can cast and she can perform rituals. All right. This is a good plan. I like this plan. Now, there is a fire here. I could take a long rest. But it's like 10 in the morning, so my party will have rested very recently. So I think I'm actually just going to take a long rest. Spend some hit die for the cleric and the wizard and the rogue, and then keep going. So, take a short rest. Short rest. Roll a hit die. Very good roll. Oh, nice roll. Definitely could have been a better roll for the cleric. That's definitely an acceptable roll for the wizard. And I only used one spell slot on the wizard, so I'm not going to use Arcane Recovery at this time. And although it's offering me the chance to attune an item, I still have it attuned to my rogue, and I don't feel like moving it right now, so. Heading on to Copperin, I guess. Everybody group up, it's time to go. Do we go forward or do we go back to where we came in? It appears that we go back to where we came in. Or wait, no, over here. Over here. Yeah, this looks right. Sure. Okay. In you go. My rogue is also the one who went and put an artifact on her head before anyone could actually run an identify or a detect magic on it or anything like that. So now she's very literally stuck with it. And the quest has become find more jewels to stuff into the crown to make it more powerful. Because just because we don't know why it was in the place that we found it or what exactly it does is no reason not to amplify its power. Oh, well, Loppy, I wasn't given quite as much choice as that. I was in a cutscene and it was like somebody needs to pick up the crown. Who is going to pick up the crown to carry it back to town? And I was like, well, the rogue, of course. And she picked it up and she put it on her head. Your choosing Losa was just that you didn't read the entire description. Me, I got railroaded into having this thing stuck on my head. Alright, so we have arrived. I can't... Why is there a fire here with nobody? Well, questions that will never be answered. Part whatever number I've gotten to. I don't think it would be a good idea to sneak up on these guards, so I won't. How close do I have to get? Do I have to actually talk to them? Nope, wait, there we go.
Halt! Do you seek entrance to our fair valley?
Yes, we do.
That's not the voice I
Then
expected.
go see Sergeant Nickenen in the guardhouse.
Thank you. Clear skies.
Stay in the light.
That is definitely not the voice I
Good day.
expected.
I'm Sergeant Nickenen, officer of the day. What business brings you to Copperan?
Well, Sarge, we found something of yours on our way here.
Of mine? What exactly?
Here they are, Sarge.
A ring, badge, insignia. The man who wore those was of middling height. Broad shoulders, dark hair, and a broken nose. Am I right?
Correct. You knew him then?
He
My
broke
eye.
his nose after an exchange of views behind the barracks. Raul tried to headbutt his basic training instructor. That was me. Now tell me, what happened
He
to my good
tried to
friend Raul?
headbutt a dwarf!
But first, please accept our sincere condolences.
Thanks. Now tell me where, when, how, and who.
2 days ago. It was at a small camp in some Manakalan ruins. He was found almost dead by the caravan people. They tried to heal him, and then some travelers in the caravan rushed in to kill your friend and the guards Master Gala had posted.
And no idea who those guys were?
No, Sarge. They looked like common mercs to me.
Did Raul say anything to you?
It was too late for him.
Dire news. Listen, go and speak to the Synod. Tell him everything.
I mean... He tried to headbutt a dwarf. He doesn't seem to be the smartest tool in the shed. Alright, so we have a choice between the Senard or not the Baron. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Loppy. The Senard?
The Synod?
The Synod is the ruler of the Vale of Copperan.
And where is the Synod?
You can find him at the town hall at this hour. Give him this note from me and tell him exactly what happened. Here, my signature on the letter from Gala. Take it to Master Warmhearth at the general store. And here's a note for the Synod.
Stay in the light.
Well, let's not get those letters mixed up. Okay.
Is this Baron really a dwarf? Are there dwarf? I can't call a dwarf my lord, can I?
Oh, she's been locked up a long time.
That sounds wrong.
You're just racist, lady. Okay, so I have a letter to take to the general store, which is apparently right here. And a letter to take to the Synard. Synard?
Charming little town.
Cha-cha-cha? Alright. Let's save, because I save a lot. And let's stop by the general store, simply because it's the closest.
Well met. What can we do for you on this fine morning?
Alright, so we should go. We have a letter for you, and let's see your wares. We have a letter for you.
Clear skies to you. Master Golden Tongue sent this letter.
Of course, of course. Yes. Master Golden Tongue's instructions are quite clear. Here's your money, and here's a receipt to sign. Would you be interested in sampling our wares?
Money! You know what? As long as we're here, let's see your wares.
What do you sell?
Okay, so pretty much the same as the previous guy. What is this? It's a breastplate. Okay. Now, when did I get that? Hold Alt for more info. A small diamond worth 300 gold pieces. Well, I guess that's the money that we were offered. What is this? A component pouch belt? That also works as a spell focus. Huh. Corrosive bolts and corrosive arrows. No, I don't see anything here that really stands out to me, so thank you for letting me see, sir. Very pleased about that, though. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. Alright, so I delivered the letter, which was optional, and the next thing to do is talk to the Synod. Was there any... Oh, visit the local scavenger HQ. The scavengers are already settled in Copperan. Meet the local manager. I wonder if they'll be on the way. Or if they'll just be near the front gate here. How big is this town? I am definitely not going the right way. Okay, guarded gate. NPCs that don't talk. Random citizen. Let's try going this way. a local cleric of Arun, which is at least one of my religious folks. Which one, though? Let's see. Does it even say here? She's Maraiki, which means Einar. Okay, no, Arun is not in our party. What if I talked to him anyway?
Sun on your face, travelers. My name is Atina Bladeburn, priestess of Aaron. What can I do for you?
Just passing by, or we need your services. I forget what services the clerics of Arun offer. It's been a while. I should have written it down. We need your services?
We need your powers.
Oh, right. Right. They detect magic and identify. Okay, I should write that down. Oh, of course, and the moment I do, my pen stops working. Arun Cleric equals detect magic and identify. Indeed. Silly, silly pens. Okay. Now that I've gotten that written down, what's going on here? Holy Symbol Cape. Well, if both of my holy people weren't already wearing their holy symbol, that would be awesome. As both of them are running with the amulet type of these holy symbols, so I don't see any reason to change that currently. I have not found any other amulets. Okay. I am thoroughly lost. Fair chance that that's either the inn or the town hall there. I would really like to find the scavengers before I go to the town hall. More citizens. Did I just go around in a circle? I have literally gotten myself so turned around here. Okay. Mildred Warmhearth and Bartender. Okay, that's the Copper and Guard and a locked door. Citizens. The Senard. What about over here? Oh, I can now fast travel to the tavern if I want. What are the chances that the guild have set up in the tavern? It appears that they have not. Oh, that's in services. More NPCs. If I were the Scavengers Guild, where the heck would I have set myself up? In the rubbish pile. Oh, what have we here? Guard?
Access to the canyon is blocked for the moment.
The canyon? Okay. I'm sure that's going to be notable later. I've uncovered more of the town, but apparently not yet the right bits. Going to continue running past the town hall. What if they're over here? Whoop. Okay. The entrance to the mine is also closed up. Hey! There we go, I think. Yep, scavengers. Found them. Hello, hi, how are ya?
Are you the local boss of the scavengers?
Yeah, you could say that. Not bossing much, I'm afraid. We used to have adventurers raiding around here, but now, just one.
One?
Yeah, she's around somewhere. You might run into her.
We found an old Timorian monastery, south of here.
Yeah? Tell me where. We'll take care of it.
They must be bored if there's only one adventurer around the entire area. Okay. Okay. 2 days remain. Basically, the scavengers are why I can afford, literally, to leave stuff behind. Whenever I engage in a battle, they end up sending out an expedition to retrieve any of the stuff left behind by that battle. So this is just telling me how much time it is before they finish looting a place that I have been. And it's going to be some time for many of them, but it looks like they've finished off a few of them. And see, this is all the stuff that I left behind in those places. And I can claim any of it for myself, as I'm going to keep this, or I can just sell them all and get this amount of gold, which I'm going to do. And that's more than paid for the wizard's circlet. Okay, now that that's being taken care of, let's go talk to the boss. Although first, I'm just gonna stand here in the street and save yet again. Well, Yes, but she was saying that the Scavengers Guild doesn't just serve my party, they serve all adventurers who register with them. What that halfling there said was that there was only one adventurer registered to that particular Scavengers outpost. So, unless she is an extremely prolific adventurer, they must not have very much to do. Okay, so... Ah! Let me see through the roof, please. There we go.
Clear skies. Joris Nickenden says you have an interesting story to tell.
Clear skies to you, my lord. Well, it all began when we came upon this caravan.
Go on. Military matters I usually leave in the more than competent hands of the Baron. But Nickenden sent you to me. You see, he is a rarity in the Stonefist Mercenary Company. The one old hand who was born here. We have known each other almost all our lives. He is the reason Stonefist came to our aid during the Orc invasion. And he sent you to me? That's odd. Why did you come to Goparan?
Oh, I see. We don't actually... There is no option to answer his question. We can ask Orc Invasion, or the Stonefist Company? Well, he already said that it was a mercenary company, so I'm going to ask about the Orc Invasion. Orcs? I was promised orcs today, honestly.
An orc invasion?
Happened about 15 years ago. Several tribes got together, whipped to a frenzy by a shaman. They hit us hard, and opened a breach, got a foothold in the outer works, and were about to hit the town. Then Gromnir hit them from behind, and they were between hammer and anvil.
Nice. Oh, I get to ask both. Alright, the Stonefist Company?
The Stonefist Mercenary Company?
Our military force, since they helped us repel the Orc invasion.
Who's Stonefist?
Gromnir Stonefist, founder of the Stonefist Mercenary Company. That doesn't answer my question.
Our current mission is to escort Lady Kithaela. Copran was the seat of her family before the cataclysm.
And Lady Cathaela is on a nostalgia trip?
Far from it. One of her ancestors left family heirlooms hidden in the fortress. Among those heirlooms, we hope to find clues about the next stage of our quest.
Old elven nobility. I am sure I have never seen you before, Lady Cathaela. So tell me something about Copperan that a newcomer or even a casual visitor can't know.
In a side valley, there is an imperial mausoleum of Lanarak, home of the honored dead.
Lanarak? Which is the only option?
What's Lanarak?
A very particular kind of marble. Very precious. The traditional stone for the honored dead.
Oh, mausoleum?
A place of remembrance?
Yes, for the honored dead who fell in battle for the Empire.
There is indeed an ancient imperial mausoleum in a side valley, sealed off since the fall of Manacalon. Not many know of it. Thank you, my lady. I am convinced. As for the rest of you, you said you were sent by the Legacy Council? We see a lot of council agents on their way to the Badlands, and they bring a lot of rumors. So tell me, is there any truth to the rumor that the Sorax are back?
Yes, and
Oh,
they are
bad
as
news
nasty
has
as
wings.
legends make them.
Can they truly possess others?
Not possess, exactly. What they do is worse, if you believe the tales that the Paladins of Einar recovered from their archives.
Do me a favor. Walk around our city. talk to the people. Then report your impressions to Sergeant Nickenen. Not a word about what you told me there.
Ooh.
Do you believe the Sorax are in Copperan?
I'll say no more for the time being. Walk the streets, then see Nickenen. Meanwhile, stay in the light.
Clear skies to you, Senard.
Well, this works very well. My rogue's background is spy.
This town is really dirty.
Oh, hush. Okay. So, let's pause for a moment and check what the actual quest text says. Okay. Listen, observe, and find out if something's wrong in Copperan. Try talking to the storekeeper. Try the townspeople chatting around the keep. Try the caravan merchants. Try the tavern's staff. Start with the tavern's customers. Okay. Okay. Since it suggests starting with the tavern, let's start with the tavern. Also, that was a good insight check. At least reasonably successful. So I am definitely going to make sure to save so that I don't have to try it again. Every time I've, for one reason or another, had to re-roll a successful check, it's failed. So.
It's rather silly, really, this young man. He asked me for a specific design so he could propose.
So, he probably gambled the money away.
Not him. Straight arrow. On the fast track to Sergeant Orion. I asked around.
So, where is this paragon of yours?
Consigned to guard duty. A whole week. And that just on his return from patrol.
Okay, that was odd. Also, apparently the third clue. Alright, 1 down, 4 to go. In we go.
Sergeant, when can I see my Eric? He is due some liberty.
Lass, I already told you. He's assigned to guard duty.
A whole week of it? And that after 2 weeks on patrol? No. Just doesn't want to see me anymore.
Now, lass, don't you fret. It's not that at all. The old man has his whole patrol on guard duty in the basement ever since they came back. Something's up. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Ah, interesting. So are they quarantining anyone who has been out on patrol? Or is something else going on, like with the commander of the unit?
Mr. Smildred, the brewer wants to know when to bring the next delivery of ale. He doesn't want it to go stale. He has his reputation to consider.
If only the Stonefist had let his thirsty patrol out on leave as usual. But now, we've only got the regulars and the ale's not moving too fast. Take him 2 empty barrels and get 2 new. It's the best we can do right now.
Interesting. Okay. Pause again. Back to the journal. Townspeople chatting around the keep. And try talking to the storekeeper. I'm not sure exactly where the keep is. That's the mine. That's the valley. Ah! Over there. Okay, so by the guarded locked door. I can go by the storekeeper on the way. Come on, everybody, get a move on. Hup, hup. A lot of visible bows in this party. Do we have to actually talk to him?
Well met, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
We should go. Senard sent us, and let's see what... Well, we were sent.
The Senard sent us to talk to you. Anything unusual in the last days?
Well, the Baron came back with a bunch of prisoners. Highwaymen, apparently. I'm wondering why they didn't hang them on the spot.
Good question.
Hanging, eh? Would that be the normal practice?
Yes. You don't need that many prisoners to make them talk, if you ask me.
Ooh. We should go.
We should go.
Pleasure doing business with you. Stay in the light.
Oh, something is definitely going on in this town. And we are going to get so involved. Alright, let's go eavesdrop a little more.
Oh, the Senard's hopping mad.
Why's that?
A whole week he's been waiting, and still no meeting with the Baron.
Well, that's weird. Usually they meet every day at least. Like an old couple, the two of them.
Ooh. There's a problem with the Baron. Oh my. Alright. And there's the sergeant. But first, I'm not going through all of those overheard conversations again, I tell you that.
Well met again. So, you've had a chance to walk around the city and hear what people are saying, so what do you think?
Oh. This is tricky, because the possible answers are these highwaymen or the soldiers. And... yeah, I'm gonna go with the soldiers.
Something is wrong. Soldiers back from a patrol denied leave. Posted to guard duty instead of visiting the tavern.
Oh, and these highwaymen.
The story with the highwaymen is also weird. Why keep them prisoner? Normally, the penalty is clear and swift. On the frontier, you don't feed idle people, particularly not scum like highwaymen. At best, you put them to work. At worst, they become fertilizer.
There are two things I didn't mention in our last conversation.
Ah, only
Things
two?
about Roald and the Baron.
The Baron? Roald? The Baron?
What about the Baron?
I've known him for 20 years. I was a founding member of the company. Now, for the first time in 10 years, I am Officer of the Day posted here, and that's not all. For the last 10 years, he's always called me Joris. Now, all of a sudden, it's back to Nickenen. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
And what about Roald?
What about Roald?
When you told me of Roald's death and returned his personal effects, I was speechless. Not out of grief, but because not a week before, Roald had come back from patrol.
You mean one of them is not who he seems?
Suggestions, Sarge?
The Senard mentioned your mission. He and I go back a long way. So, go to see the Baron and tell him your heirloom story. I know what his normal reaction would be. So come back and we can compare notes. And if I were you, I wouldn't mention Roald, the caravan, or anything else.
Oh
Clear
boy.
skies to you.
Oh, something is very wrong in this town. Well, I guess we're off to see the Baron, which is... Oh, look! This door is not locked anymore. Everything's suspicious and untrustworthy, and I'm saving again. Well, we're off to see the Baron.
Baron's waiting.
Is he now? Oh. Nice place, I guess. I suspect I'm supposed to go up the stairs rather than through that closed door there. It is very tempting to check out what's behind that closed door, though. That closed door. That barred entry, which doesn't even register as a door. Interesting. Okay, you know what? This may be a bad plan on my part, but... Door cannot be opened. Well, never mind then. Why give me an openable door when it's not openable? Alright, upstairs we go. No. That is absolutely not what I asked any of you to do. Okay. Pretty much a given that the Baron is probably past the guarded door. But I must admit to being very curious about what's up the ladder. You know, you'd think if so many people were assigned to guard duty that there would actually be someone on the walls. I'm just saying. My suspicions are growing suspicions. Well, that's the Baron, all right.
Greetings, adventurers. Sergeant Nickenen says you want to see me on some urgent matter.
Yes, it concerns our traveling companion, Lady Cathala.
Then let her speak for herself.
My lord, before the cataclysm, this valley was in the care of my family. Alas, only a few of us managed to survive, and none at all in the valley.
A sad tale, my lady, but not uncommon. Those were dire times.
My father passed away recently. Upon his deathbed, he mentioned some family heirlooms left in a hidden room somewhere in the fortress. With your leave, my lord, I would like to search for this hidden room and retrieve my family's belongings.
Out of the question. This is my castle, and all in it belongs to me. Now begone, and be glad that, as a guest, you are protected by our customs. Otherwise, your impudence would land you in the dungeon.
I'm guessing that would not be his usual response. Oh my goodness, they threw us out and locked the door.
But he's a dwarf, after all.
Okay then. That's certainly a thing and a half.
Ah, you're back. How did the audience go?
Clear skies. Well, he didn't imprison us, just threw us out.
Just threw you out? That's not like him at all.
Oh? He's not always so generous to strangers?
Just pragmatic and smart.
Pragmatic? Smart? Oh, no. Explain pragmatic, please.
Pragmatic?
It would be cheaper to let you find the heirlooms under close escort. He'd demand a fee, but it's easier than having to search for himself.
Ah, that is smart. Smart?
Smart?
Of course, smart. If we assume Lady Kithaela's story is true, then arresting her or coercing her could have drawn the ire of an elven clan. A pretty stupid move for stuff which might only have sentimental value, so not like Gromnir at all.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Let me make some preparations. You go back to him tomorrow, as envoys of the Legacy Council.
Ooh, that's certainly a plan. I'm not sure that we should have had this discussion right outside of the whole thing, but it's a good plan. So I guess we take a long rest now. To the tavern. Admittedly, once I get there, I'm going to save again, but, you know. Yeah, here's a good enough spot to save. Let's save. Also, they must have discussed this story that they were going to tell on the road, because this is all brand new to me, this whole artifact thing. The elf that I'm escorting's whole deal was that she has to find her master, whoever that is, and she was absolutely sure that she sensed him alive in this direction. So I'm not sure why they're, where the whole, you know, we need to search the keep for secret rooms thing came from.
Welcome to the inn.
We need a room or goodbye. We need a room, all of us. One room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure, get settled.
Alright, everybody's back up to full hit points, full spell slots. Should I prepare anything different from what I have? One room, one bed, one stranger, one party. Seems perfectly normal to me. Yeah, I think I'm going to be leaving the cleric as is. You and Horace are on the same page, Loppy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the cleric as is. What about you, Paladin? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. And you, wizard. I wish I could hold one more spell, honestly, but I will be content with what I have here. Alright, validate that as well. Everybody's fine, everything's attuned. It's the middle of the night. Off to the throne room where probably things are going to get thrown around. It's going to be full of Sorax, isn't it? Okay, so middle of the night, back we go again. Okay. The guards are just gonna let us in, apparently. I don't like this at all. I really don't like this at all. Hey, can my rogue just... I'm willing to bet this is not going to work, but...
Sergeant Nicholas, why are you bringing these people to me again?
My lord, they showed me credentials that I thought you should see.
Credentials?
Nope.
What do credentials
It did
have
not
to do
work.
with Lady Kitaea's claims?
Oh, I see. We can say that she works for the Legacy Council, or we can say we're from the Legacy Council. We're from the Legacy Council.
My lord, we are deputies of the Legacy Council.
Because we can prove it.
The Legacy Council interferes in Copperan's affairs?
Quite the contrary, my lord. The council would appreciate Copperan's help.
Why didn't you say so yesterday?
We do not flaunt our allegiance unless there is need, my lord.
Oh, so I guess we're going to lie anyway, despite... We have credentials. We are from the Legacy Council. She is not. Okay, she works for the Legacy Council too.
Lady Kithaela has agreed to help the council in a delicate and vital matter.
And what is that?
Historical research.
Those baubles have some historical value?
We believe so, my lord. We wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then why not just say so?
Confidential matters are best handled confidentially, my lord.
Then,
Smart.
Shall we search for these heirlooms together? I shall escort you, and we'll inventory the historical items. Then we can discuss a reasonable share for the keep.
That would be more than fair, my lord.
Then please, lead the way. Where should we start?
In the basement, my lord.
Let's go then. Nikonen, you were right to bring them to me. Now back to your post.
Yes, my lord.
I don't like this. This tastes like a trap. Okay, what does the quest have to say now? Okay. Her belongings are in the basement of the keep. Go down there and find them. Are all the guards down here too? I'm... I don't like this at all. I also don't like how the Baron is... The Baron said he was coming, but he is not here, and that makes me very nervous. Okay, cells. Do they have people in them? Not that I can see. What is that? I feel like I'm getting too far ahead. Maybe a trap, but also a chest. Okay, everybody. I want you to sneak as well as you can, and I know that those of you in chainmail have some issues with it, but I want you in this hallway at least, because this is possibly going to get weird when I go for that chest. No path to destination, it says. Yeah, there he is. This is so a trap. But it's going to get even worse if I sneak up on him, I suspect, so... Alright. Save. Everybody... Okay, everybody get together. And we will be cautious and just run straight at the man.
Here. This is the place.
And so near the dungeons. How subtle. And fitting. Please, Lady Cathay, before we inventory your heirlooms, there is something I wish to show you. You will find it interesting, hopefully.
Is that the Baron?
Now we shall all have a nice long chat together.
I knew this was going to happen.
Give me that crown.
Yep. Yep. Oh, this is bad. This is... Oh, this is incredibly bad. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, we have Nikonan on our side, who is back here and is going to get shot to pieces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 guards and not the Baron. And I will note for the record, absolutely nowhere for my rogue to hide. Nowhere. Nil, de nada, nothing. So... yeah. I'm torn between beating on the boss or going for the minions first. Minions first. And if I stand under here, at least the one directly above me can't actually shoot at me. Which is gonna have to do. Okay, he missed. And he's running for the stairs. Oh, excellent. Okay, that is very good. I wonder. Woo! Look at that. I can get all of them in the cone. Yes, fire. Extremely acceptable. And yes, right here. That's the one that's already injured, so let's see how good his wisdom save is. Darn it! I don't think dwarf eyes are supposed to glow like that. Man, there is no place safe to stash anybody. No matter where I put her, it's bad. I guess I'll just put her here. Oh yeah, that's an idea. If I can find things to cast it on this time. Okay. That. Why is there not... Why aren't there more torch embouchures? Why aren't there more embouchures here? Fine, that. You know, I would say that this says you can make any object light up, so I should just be able to cast it at anything and make it light up. I feel like having to choose the torch things makes no sense. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put her, like, behind Foxwine-ish there. I don't like any of the... Oh! I get to control him? I get to control him? Oh... What has he got? Okay, he's got an axe. He's got second wind. He's got action surge. He has... Okay, regain a main action immediately. Take a short or long rest to recover this. Oh, you can only use it once? Dang. Alright. Move him up. And... you know what? Engage dodge. Does she have any damaging AoE? I could cast Silence. I don't know that that would actually help. I'm just at a loss here. I don't think that his lordship will be a caster. None of these look like casters. Silence is probably not. Alright, you know what? Just Sacred Flame on the one that's already injured. Failed his dex save. Excellent. And you know what? This is worth a spiritual weapon. Yeah, I want it right there. For the time being, I'm going to ignore the crossbow guys. Alright, hit the dude who's already injured. And... yeah, right there. Just be there. That is rather what I was hoping for, to be honest. Alright, what have I got? I could entangle. I would have to do it like this to make sure that that other dude can actually get at somebody. Yeah, you know what? They're not going anywhere. Well, oh. Oh, it just took a while to load in. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm just... over here, then. Since you don't seem to like to load that one square. Okay. I wish the entangle had been more effective, honestly. I now have my choice of targets, because even though I can't hide, all of these dudes, these three, are in melee range of the paladin, which means it counts for a sneak attack. That guy is really annoying, but he's in range of it. When does it get to go? Which one is it? Oh, it gets to go next. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm, yeah.
Touché!
Alright. That's one enemy down. Yeah, there's still very literally no place to hide. And no good place to go either. I'm gonna stay where I am, I guess. I wish I could use cunning action to dodge. Oh well. Shadow murder?
Are you still with us?
Nasty! That's a lot of hit points off the cleric. Okay, okay. Why do they keep appearing? Alright, hit the assassin. And yes, absolutely smite that. Good start. Good start. Pass on the smiting there.
Well struck.
Well, he doesn't need to move anywhere right now. Well, Nikkanen definitely knows what he's dealing with now. Oh, why are there so many of them? No, just end turn on that. Shadow dagger in the back. It failed its wisdom save. That is excellent. I don't want to move her in. There's nothing else to light up around here. Okay. Hit the warrior. Keep hitting the warrior. What does second wind do? Regain HP as a bonus action. You will probably need that next turn. Okay. Please tell me we have the maximum number of Sorakath on the field now. Alright. Nope, not that one. Going to upcast Cure Wounds. She's missing nearly 30 hit points. Level 3. I'm so sorry, me. Okay. And spiritual weapon. Yes, I want you to hit the assassin. Oh, thank goodness. As long as there isn't another one of those around. It's not being kicked yet, it's just being lightly pummeled. You know what? Stay exactly where you are. Just stay where you are. What can I do here? You know what? I have not tried this yet. Casting the Flaming Spear spell will make you lose concentration on the Entangle spell. Are you sure? No, I don't want to... I mean, are they actually entangled? Please tell me they are. This one's in... Yeah, they're actually entangled. I'm not going to cast another one. Magic Missile. Choices, decisions. Already injured. Liking how that looks. Dude just knocked down my paladin. Good thing I'm not actually trying to make him go anywhere. And he's no longer entangled. That sucks. Okay, so they're both no longer... No, wait, they are entangled. Never mind. Forget that. Blast it. Can I take this one out? Yes! Alright, alright. Okay. Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what, let's take the infiltrator. I will pass on the smiting, but thank you for offering.
Unbeatable.
You are unbeatable, Paladin. Keep it up. Darn it! Alright. Shadow Dagger. You know what? Let's hit the Saboteur with that. Did not make its wisdom save. I made a good choice. Where did that come from? When did that come? When did that arrive? What is happening? Can you see anything else to light up? This was not there. I did not see this one arrive. This one is in a very bad place. Okay, I've already lit up everything that could be lit up, so forget that. Alright, attack the Saboteur.
Perfect.
Nice hit. Okay. When does this one get to go? Right after the wizard. Okay. Oh, it just took its turn to heal. That's excellent, actually. Is there anything I can do to keep that thing from tearing either my rogue or the wizard apart? Yes. Okay. Two targets. Okay. Oh, wait, well, apparently I cannot target the Saboteur, so, let's... The other guard? That is a lot for a level 1 slot. Okay, spiritual weapon. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I do not like this at all. Let's see. Maybe... Can I put it to sleep? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Upcast. it's not dire yet. I mean, yes, the number of enemies is pretty high, but the amount of hit points that my party has is pretty close to full. So... Alright, I'ma be indulgent. All 5 of them are going into this guy. I mean, honestly, the lizard men, question mark, are looking in much more dire shape than my people are right now. And I mean, it's not great, but oh, it used all of its movement to get over there. It used all of its movement to get over there. New content. Oh, more new people. Ugh, where are the new ones now? Okay, there's still the bow guy up here. There's the warriors there. I am gonna have to start being more precious with my spell slots. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, it's stabbing time.
You never stood a chance.
Alright, Loppy. Good night. Thank you for spending the time with me and for the sub. It was very nice to see you here. That was a good stabbing. Sleep well. Okay, so my casters are no longer threatened. I can't switch back to my bow, alas. You know what? I am just gonna stay right here. Just keep missing, dude. Okay. Just keep hitting this infiltrator.
You can't win.
No. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the saboteur. As long as they keep failing their wisdom saves, I am very good about this. I will be calling the stream when I end this fight, but I have no idea how long this fight's going to keep going, considering that more and more of these Sorax keep appearing. So I'm very annoyed. Alright. Just hit it. Just hit it and hit it and hit it. And yeah, you know what? Come down here and hit this guy. make this thing come to me. That was a pretty good coming to me. Yeah. Already injured target or new target? New target. Oh, it made its dex save. Alright, spiritual weapon. Just smack the heck out of that Sorak. And I could run her into melee range of that new Sorak so that Foxwine can tear it a new one. Oh, but she doesn't have enough movement. I don't know that she has enough to get over there without walking through this square. I wonder if I do this. No. What about this? I kind of want her in this square, but without passing through that one. Like that, yes. Okay. Tactics. On to cantrips. But yeah, I need to do a bunch of damage to this one, or else Foxwine's not going to be able to take it down, even with the sneak attack damage. Oh, my poor paladin. Thank you for dodging! You still got 42 hit points, paladin. You're still good. Alright, let's continue the stabbing. Hi, hello, how are ya? And yeah, you know what? Right here. Right here. I keep hoping that if I kill all the ones that are labeled as Soraks, that the guards will stop attacking me. I don't know if that's a vain hope or not, though. Oh, he's so close to dead. Cast a Shadow Dagger. Oh, he is so close to dead. Why are you not dead?
A good kill, as they say.
Nope, the guards are not stopping. Okay, so to get up there, one has to go up that ladder. Or up those stairs. Neither of these are very close, so I'm just gonna send him over here. Aw, he missed. Alright. Sacred flame for you. Archer failed his dex save. This might be why he's been shooting so badly. Alright, spiritual weapon. Nice hit! And... yeah, you know what? Right there. Very good.
A victory fit for a song.
Okay. One archer left. Well, one archer and one guard, and there's another Sorek on the field. What the hey? Okay, where is this one? Oh, right there, huh? Yeah. Here. Switch back to the bow. Oh man, critical miss. Cunning action can get me what? It can get me a dash. I don't know where to dash to that would be at all useful though. Okay, end turn. Alright. Deal with what is in front of you. Don't worry about what's behind for the time being.
Nice move.
Okay. Okay. Engage. Step out. Can't actually see that guard from where she is, unfortunately. Alright. And step right back in again. Back in again, I said. No, just keep hitting it. That was not hitting it, but I will forgive you. Oh, man. Alright, spiritual weapon. Can only get so far. I'm gonna get it as close as I can. right there. Yeah, step out. Come to think of it. Yeah, one more step.
Will surely prevail.
And back into cover you go. Oh, attack it. I will pass on the smiting, but ooh, oh, critical hit. Ooh, ha ha ha. And it's still in melee. It's still in melee with Joris. Actually, yeah. Moving up. High.
Perfect.
Very nice. Very nice. Can I cunning action to dash? Yeah, sure. I'll just yeah. Totally missed. Running away. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but let's try the crossbow. That's a miss. Wahaha. There we go.
Bravo.
Oh man. That was something else. But we are alive. All of us. I am saving. All right. Going to save. Going to have a nice loot. And then I will save opening the cell until next week, I think. I take the spine. Ooh, lots of stuff. Okay, first we start by taking all the money and the poison and the arrows. Celia, you take the spines. Oh, and you see more money. And heck, take the torch too. Nobody wants the dagger. Nobody wants the commoner clothing, but... Well, Foxwine, take those. Anybody else see anything else? No? Okay. But yes, there's a glowing thing in the corner here, which I must admit to some curiosity about. There is the dude in the cell to be broken out. There's gotta be some way to get at that chest. Hopefully without using Misty Step, but... It's definitely a thing in here that I should have a look at some point, but... Okay, I have looted. I am definitely going to have more of a look around later. But yes, next week we free the Baron. This week we get as close to the cage as we can so that I remember. Alright, and this is where I shall save. That last battle was a toughie, but it was successful, so I am not going to complain too much. But man, where did all those Sorax keep coming from? Honestly. Anyway, for anyone wondering just how the heck things got to the situation that they are, who haven't been tuning into the previous episodes, all of my previous sessions of Solasta are available on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist, and it updates every Friday with the previous Sunday's session of Solasta. And I will be back again tomorrow. Starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing City Skylines for Mid-Month Monday, and I'll be spending a few hours fixing a few problems that I realized I was having with my city. There were some oversights the last time I worked on it. So I will be playing the same city as I was during November, and just continuing to make that city a better place, starting by actually building my campus the correct way. And then I will return again on Wednesday at as close to 7 p.m. as enough people can be brought together to play Among Us with a group of my writer friends. And then on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Oxygen Not Included for Try Not to Die Thursday. And I hope to keep all of my little duplicates alive this time. And then Solasta will return again next Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where I'll be freeing the Baron from prison and finding out just how many guards have been replaced by Sorax, I guess. This has been a lot of fun. That combat was a bit rough. I'm a little worried about my paladin since he is kind of low on hit points now. But I will cross that bridge next week when I come to it, or when it becomes an issue. Thank you for coming on this part of the journey with me. I hope all of you have a great night, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Good night.